Go to stream.
Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run?
There we go. There we good to go.
One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain? And it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best four programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
Going over the top. Wide open. He makes the catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage blitz.
They'll throw it on first down. Working the middle, it's complete.
And we was gone.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
They being a away team.
He's back to throw on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Durham. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Oh my God. I mean, God damn it, baby.
I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch, and they finally did,
these defenses.
Gave up a huge play.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. Third down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple of yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball.
Oh, my God. No, he didn't. Come on, fellas.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards from his offense. You saw it right there.
Trying the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
It's complete on the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that.
Let's go.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board.
Come on.
And they might have just done that with
Come on. All right.
He's got it. Showing off
Get
that
that
big
kicking.
leg from 47 yards out. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking deep. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge game.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown,
Oh, yeah.
and once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Good user.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
All right, fellas. Let's tighten up on the defensive end, bro. Let's get a stop.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
That was me, too. I took the nigga from out there.
Finally run out of bounds. It's rolling with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to get passed.
Yeah, man, put my boy Iggy on the line, bro.
2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Durham.
Oh my God, nigga, right there.
Make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game. That's what you want with a great Wisconsin offense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Quarterback adapted. Gonna try to get it.
Man, I hate that this nigga don't react. You sitting back in that fucking zone, bro.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And
man, what?
Touchdown,
double covering, bro.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us.
Double coverage, yeah, man. That nigga definitely, man. Don't give it to him. That's all right.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, we'll update you on a game now in the final moments ago. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them, too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. First down here for the offense. They'll lead it with it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them on
Should've got more.
Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring it third. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God.
Picked off.
It's all right.
Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I hate the way he didn't react to that shit, bro. I hate it.
You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football. That's why he picked it up.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted.
I'm about to say, what?
But just what they needed to get the ball back.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chasing. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Why that shit go down so?
Don't have any more left this half.
Fucking clock run down so fucking fast, bro.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he is sacked at the 7. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. He's looking for an open man on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Wall. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Hello. No, Tyrone, I do not have no money. I just paid my mortgage. Don't ask.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
Hello. Hey, Mama. Hey, baby, how you doing? Am I gonna lay down some with the new Spider-Man? Sure, baby. How you want to send it to you? Dash that.
Okay, I'm gonna do it right now, okay?
5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. He's looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did trying to get the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. Quick toss. Smashes through the tackle. And they get to him just in time and ride him out of bounds at the 1.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Tries again to get it in. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Trying to pound it in.
Bro.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. He is denied.
Oh, my. That's all right.
Pushed his way to the 1 and could go no further, and they'll turn it over on down. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles them to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Clock winding 1-0. They'll get one more snap off. Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime. The Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barron. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Man, I could have bounced that bitch.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football playing out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make it.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Man.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wants to fire on second down.
Dog, get the ball out, bro.
Gets to the quarterback. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
And so come back to work.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
If he blitz everybody, y'all better kill him.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, my God. I seen it coming. Whoa, why keep doing that?
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
We all right, fellas.
The Cardinals will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Slips through the line.
Oh, my God.
And there he goes. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display.
All right, y'all. Let's get a pick, bro. Now I'm getting mad. I'm out here bullshitting.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to 15.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that one.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of the receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To throw, it's Durham. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone. You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also in the defense. The defense has to do a better job of making
What is love?
so you can't just let him pick you apart.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get.
All right, man. We gotta add the run to this bitch because we out here getting. Man.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different.
All right, fellas. Like these niggas on defense acting like some hoes.
Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will
I think I kind of know what I gotta do. Switch it up like that.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Pulls and fire complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them the first down.
Nice read and nice throw. And I know Wisconsin quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers, and it's because they've always been a great rushing offense. Just got to complete a couple of throws and keep the offense on schedule.
Wow. That shit almost went bad.
A guy like Russell Wilson that were able to throw on first down, take shots, just make them so much more explosive. I think this guy has some of those traits too.
Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Durham. He's got him in the flat. At the 45 on his way.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year, there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
On the move at the 30. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he'll step
Defense is not defensing, bro. They acting like they ass.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, though.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
Sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Let's it fly deep downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Really good job by the defense taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those corners up, or you can roll those corners back. You want to take away the deep ball, keep them back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of scrimmage.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of
Those big bitch ass dropped it.
flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job.
Now, niggas, can we play some defense, fellas? Oh, my God, it's going out of bounds.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
All right, then.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Durham. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
I seen that shit. Nigga didn't even follow him, bro. Like, I hate that shit.
This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk play. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Little touch pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Niggas can't play defense, bro.
Reminds me of games we called when Russell Wilson was at the helm.
And I know Wisconsin fans get jacked up when they get ready. They don't get it very often. They don't get the explosive numbers with this offense. But this dude, he's putting on a show, and I guarantee you they are jumping around.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Barrett. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle, it's Wall. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Offense gets set for second down. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Looking to pass on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This quarterback...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Get down, get down.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Makes the grab. It's Savage. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They keep attacking through the air. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you've got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
They want to throw. They're trying to get to it.
Bro, I can't believe how assy Lyman is right now.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock
Like, come on, bro. Like, you really giving that?
Take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh.
How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return.
Oh, wow.
And a big return after the INT.
We screwed the pooch, fellas.
It doesn't get any.
That was too much traffic over there. Bro, let me see who was that on defense, though. Yeah. That cornerback was getting fried rice. Oh, I should have put Burks there, bro. Should have took my 3 and got up out of there, but fuck it. That's twice I ain't take the 3. Got greedy.
Know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They want that clock to run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
That's all right, fellas.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Power football with the run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Wisconsin, 38, 28.
Louisville has it back in the offense.
Quick little one-play touchdown.
And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that.
Heel off one deep down the left side. And they weren't
Bro, they gotta throw the. They gotta give me the flag on that one, baby.
And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo. Corners are going to bail. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten.
Right. I ain't throw the R&B on, man. That was the mix up.
Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, and certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Looking left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. The DBs will back off a bit. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout.
Man, what's up with that?
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump. A better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Louisville. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Those 6 points I left hanging, bro.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Cincinnati looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a
good game, man.
And they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for
At
that.
least we only lost by 3 fellas.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game team act to show both offense.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
It's always your 15. Let's go to the makeup or the clothes. You never had toys? Azzy, are you sure this is what you want at your big age?
Yes, any other kids get toys, why can't we?
Oh, no, you could get some. Actually, get a few more. Yeah, get a couple more.
Can we get you some toys so we can both have toys?
You want to get me some toys? Oh, yeah, we can give me some. If you got Darth Vader, I'm going to take Batman, and Batman going to whoop his behind.
Oh yeah? Wait till we get home so Darth Vader can knock Batman out.
You think Batman is going to lose to Darth Vader? Bro, let's go. All right, bet. What are you doing in the kid aisle?
What? I'm getting toys.
It's always your 15. Let's go to the makeup or the clothes. You never had toys? Azzy, are you sure this is what you want at your big age?
Yes, any other?
I go all in, I made it. It was sad when your food was going like already. I be thinking about it and like I think about it now, like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta savor the moment, bro, cause like you know what I'm saying? Wait, what the hell is this, man? What is this creamy shit? Oh, this is It was sad when your food was going like already. I be thinking about it and like I think about it now, like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta savor the moment, bro, cause like you know what I'm saying? Wait, what the hell is this, man? What is this creamy shit? Oh, this is It was sad when your food was going like I be thinking about it and like I think about it now, like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta savor the moment, bro, cause like you know what I'm saying? Wait, what the hell is this, man? What is this creamy shit? Oh, this is It was sad when your food was going like I be thinking about it and like I think about it now, like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta savor the moment, bro, cause like you know what I'm saying? Wait, what the hell is this, man? What is this creamy shit? Oh, this is
Doing in the kid aisle.
I'm a little bit more taller. So how tall are you?
So, I ain't gonna lie, if a woman told me I was too short at 6'2", I would literally tell her she never find love. But a woman saying a man is too short at 6'2", that makes me think about me and then realize I'm 5'6", and then I realize I'm never finding love. This is an evil world we live in, because I didn't ask to be this height. It ain't right. What am I supposed to do at 5'6"? It's men out here that 6'2" getting rejected because they're too short. What am I supposed to do at 5'6"? I am the average height of a woman. What am I supposed to do? I'm the average height of a woman looking for a woman. I might as well be a woman. What are we talking about?
Get a freak.
One nigga tell him to take the cake away. Watching blood with bleed on.
Yo, pop shit.
Oh, we're gonna blow it, Megan Thee Stallion. Get it, mama. Get it, mama. Get it. Yeah, what? Whatever. Whatever you're gonna do. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Kicking my day off with my mom. Think we're gonna go out or whatever. Man, I don't know. I just want to go into my phone.
Which one?
Me wearing a generic shapewear tank versus me with the shape of a tank.
My son has a moment.
Today is given numbers.
Yeah, they frying that little boy.
Hey, Bixby, set alarm for 7:30.
Your alarm for today at 7:30 p.m. will ring in 2 hours, 1 minute.
Hey, Bixby, set alarm.